What's up, you guys? Welcome back to WIDEBODY Nation. I've got my 2022 WRX Premium, and then we've also got the 2022 WRX base. So the point of this video, you guys already know how it drives. I want to show you guys the differences between the base and the Premium. And yes, it's kind of loud. I'm going to talk loud for the video, so sorry about that. But you know, the base is a good option, but it has quite a few differences that warrant a full video, just so in case you guys are, you know, you want to know if you want to spend, you know, low 30s or maybe mid 30s is kind of where you're looking at between the base and the Premium. So this is Kevin. You guys might have seen him in another video, but Kevin, you want to tell him a little bit about where you work?
Hey guys, it's Kevin Fortson over here at Wide Johnson. I sell Hyundai, Mazda, Subaru, GMC, Toyota, Kia, and Volkswagen. Guys, if you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Shout out to WIDEBODY Nation for having me. Thank you so much.
Alrighty guys, so his information will be linked in the description and the pinned comment below, but without further ado, let's go ahead and check out these cars right here. So you guys have probably watched plenty on my car already, so we're more focusing on the base model here, which is kind of the lowest that you can get. So this one, we'll start with the window sticker. We're looking at an MSRP of $31,849, $29,605 base price, and that is for basically the lowest version you can get. Got a couple of little options here, you know, a little over $1,000 in options, but not a ton. The first thing that stuck out to me with the base model is going to be your wheels and your tire size. So these wheels right here, not only are they a 17-inch wheel, but these tires are a different width and everything like that. So we got 235 width tires, so the width of the actual tire is 235 and not 245. The profile is a 45 profile rather than a 35 profile, which is what came on my car. Obviously I have my rims, my Titan 7 rims on the car currently, so we're a little different right there. And then it is a 17-inch wheel. Now, same brakes and everything, and this one has wheel locks too, but it struck me because they went with a 45 profile tire, so it really does look a lot meatier of a tire than when mine, you know, had the stock rims on it, which similar rims, but you know, the tire and because it was an 18 and the tire's a lot smaller, just gives you a different feel. If this had an all season on it, I would be all about it. I'm just not really about these Sport Max tires. These Dunlops don't make a whole lot of sense to me. They're a 200 treadwear tire on a car that makes like 270 horsepower and it's all-wheel drive, so that is a bit confusing to me, but hey, you know, I'm not an engineer, so what do I know? All right, so next thing, we're still on the exterior. Next thing is the fog lights, which you guys can see right here. We are missing fog lights right here. There's nothing there, whereas on mine it does have the fog lights, and they are LED fog lights, which is nice. So I really do like that feature on that. That is one of the reasons why I think the Premium is kind of the best bang for your buck, because those fog lights really do make a difference as far as the aesthetic look of it, and then just kind of the driving as well. Sticking with the outside, we don't have the little duckbill spoiler here, whereas on mine right here we do. That is pretty much the only other thing I'm tracking for the outside of the car. You know, wheels, duckbill spoiler, and the fog lights are the only things I'm really tracking that are different. Let's go ahead and jump on in. We won't even jump in quite yet. So this is I guess the base level cloth. Mine is more of the sport, like Sport Tex type looking. I don't know. I like the material in my car. This stuff, it's grippy, but it's also very cleanable. Like, I've had my brand new puppy and my other dog in here, and I was able to vacuum it, wash it down real quick, real easy to go ahead and clean up. Let's go check out the actual inside though. Before we get in one more time, mine has auto for all four, whereas this one is missing the auto mirrors. Now, obviously, this has the dual screen. I'll go ahead and turn the car on in a second. But other than that, it's pretty similar in here. Same steering wheel setup here. Same kind of trim. The mirror, I'll have to check my mirror. This mirror almost seems a little different. but maybe I'm just not used to looking at the mirror with such scrutiny. We already covered the seats here. The shift knob here is different because it does not have the STI short throw kit as an option from the factory. I would highly recommend you guys, let's see if the shifting's any different. Yeah, it's definitely got longer throws, a little more play to it. You know, not terrible, but I would say the STI short throw kit is something that you guys should be really looking into. Let me go grab the keys and let's turn this thing on real quick to see what the screens do. All right, guys, so did not realize this, but apparently this does not come with like a traditional Subaru key. This comes with a actual key where you have to go ahead and start the car with a hard key. That's pretty surprising to me, but I guess this is the base, so it is what it is. We are definitely low fuel, so I'll keep this short. This bottom screen has pretty good touch capacity, and then the top screen is very much like their you know, very much like their former Starlink system that's in like my Subaru STI S209, like the last generation. So I don't know, kind of weird that Subaru usually does a lot of gloss black, but they went with a subdued look here, like a flat black. It works. I mean, and then this here, you know, there's not a lot going on down here. Okay, so it's all your driving stats down here. It's interesting. I mean, it's better than some screens I've used. I prefer hard buttons, and you know, I mean, this is nice, this and this, so that works and all. They still got hard tuning buttons, but overall, not a huge fan of, you know, everything just going touchscreen, whether it's this version or my version. Other than that, I swear this mirror is different. Let's go check out my mirror. We'll turn this thing off. This thing is about to run out of battery, and just that whole the whole key thing surprised me. That is odd. This key is very old school. Seems like it's, you know, mid to early you know, 2010s and all that. Let's go check my mirror out real quick, because that mirror was weirding me out. Yeah, I knew my mirror was different. Yeah, that thing's much different. My car obviously has an exhaust and an intake and everything already, so a lot different. But here's the regular screen if you guys want to see that. I mean, this screen, not the greatest, but it does use the whole screen too. A lot of, like back when Dodge first came out with the original large screen that wasn't a Tesla screen, a lot of these companies were real bad about not using the whole screen, whereas, you know, Subaru's gotten pretty good at it here. I'm gonna make sure we keep the volume down. But when you pull up Sirius XM, like, it's the whole screen. You got your climate control down here. You got up, down for temperature, and you got your defrost and all that. I don't like it down here because I find myself turning this on and off by accident a lot. And the AC, the same thing. You know, these buttons here too, it pulls it up, so just doesn't make a lot of sense to me with some of the decisions they made, but overall it's decent for a Subaru, I guess. But yeah, guys, that about wraps it up. I mean, you know, you're seeing my car right now, pretty similar, right? I do need to get this car tinted. These cars are begging for a tint. This screen reflects so hard when it's like times like right now. Sun's coming in, boom, hits you right in the face. And I wear sunglasses. A lot of people are like, oh, get your car tinted, it'll be fine. I still don't think the tint is gonna 100% solve that, honestly, folks. But, well, that's about it. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments below. Let me show you guys the difference in the keys real quick. Let's see, do I have, yeah, I got my keys in my pocket, so I'll pull those out. I was very surprised at this key thing. I know that sounds crazy. Before I show you the keys, the other thing is this premium came with the, you know, aluminum or aluminum style dead pedal and 3 shifter pedals, whereas that car just has like your standard black rubberized. This is the key right here, and then my key is right here. So odd. I complained about the key on my car, and I don't even have this key. So definitely interesting. But that pretty much sums it up, folks. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. like I said, let me know in the comments below if I missed anything. If you guys are looking for driving reviews of this, I have multiple driving impressions, both shorts and long form content, so feel free to check those out. I didn't feel like I needed to just drive the same car but differently for you guys in this video, because I wanted you guys to see the side by side. But appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thanks to Wyatt Johnson for having me here, and for going ahead and getting me the keys to this. Kevin's info is down in the description and in the pinned comment. But till next time, stay safe out there, and I will see you guys for the next video.